There's a mug that they'll hold up, say, liberal tears, and they laugh as they drink it.
Uh-oh. What? What's wrong?
Let us pray that God may bless our work and crown our good with brotherhood and sisterhood from sea to shining sea. God bless you all, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you. I think I skipped a couple pages. I'm not sure.
I'm proud to say that every single locally endorsed candidate that we mobilized for won our election.
Right.
Cynthia Nixon did a phenomenal job.
She lost your district by 30 points.
I haven't spoken to him since he called the other day, which was a very amicable conversation. Amiable, I guess you would say, not amicable. And I talked to Chuck last night to say, you know...
Your platform has called for various new programs, including Medicare for all, housing as a federal right, a federal jobs guarantee, tuition-free public college, canceling all student loan debt. According to nonpartisan and left-leaning studies friendly to your cause, including the Center on Budget and Policy Priorities or the Tax Policy Center, the overall price tag is more than $40 trillion in the next decade. You recently said in an interview that increasing taxes on the very wealthy plus an increased corporate tax rate would make $2 trillion over the next 10 years. So where's the other $38 trillion going to come from?
What we need to realize is that these investments are better and they are good for our future. These are generational investments, so that they're not short-term band-aids, but they are really profound decisions about who we want to be as a nation and how we want to act as the wealthiest nation in the history of the world.
Right. Now, I get that, but the price tag for everything that you've laid out in your campaign is $40 trillion over the next 10 years. Mm-hmm. I understand that Medicare for all would cost more to some wealthier people and to the government and to taxpayers, while also reducing individual healthcare expenditures. But I'm talking about the overall package. You say it's not pie in the sky, but $40 trillion is quite a bit of money. And the taxes that you talked about raising to pay for this, to pay for your agenda, only count for two. And we're going by left-leaning analysts.
You look at my generation, millennials, the amount of economic activity that we do not engage in, the fact that we delay purchasing homes, that we don't participate in the economy and purchasing cars, et cetera, as fully as possible, is a cost. It is an externality, if you will, of unprecedented amounts of student loan debt.
I'm assuming I'm not going to get an answer for the other $38 trillion.
Go to the hotel, you see the staff and thank them, the service staff, the bus boys. One of them said to me, here's some advice I give you. When they ask about the president's tax returns, and he says, when they talk about the Mueller, he said, when they talk about, this is a newcomer to America in the back of the restaurant, of the hotel restaurant, saying, when the president says the Mueller investigation is going on too long, just tell him not as long as your audit, Mr. President. But in this case, maybe he could find somebody who would support that. I mean, really.
Hi, barkeep. How much for a beer? It's gratis.
Ooh, that sounds expensive.
This morning, the Republicans are meeting on immigration. Lord knows what will come out with that. Well, hopefully, the Lord knows.
Maybe we shouldn't drink.
Alexandria Cortez says this: I have 3 months without a salary before I'm a member of Congress. So how do I get an apartment? Those little things are very real. She said this to the New York Times. What do you think of that?
All of the wealth in Washington, all of the power, and a little simple person like her from New York can't find a place to live. It is a brilliant political lie.
No way. I need booze, man.
And the very idea that they would give official imprimatur to snatching babies from their parents is so inhumane, so Christian in their view of things.
I just figured she was a raging alcoholic.
And I think this is not a good day for Nancy Pelosi. She's our secret weapon. No, she's our secret. I just hope they don't change her. There are a lot of people that want to run her out. She's really out there.
So our provenance, our history on this is one that has been solid.